Yo, stocks 5150. This is a wild, wild, wild ride, yo. We just based all night long, bounced down here at the bottom of the range. See, I got it on the 15 minute and put it on the 1 hour so you can see better. This is what happened all day yesterday. Collapse, boom, just gave it up. And then overnight, further to the downside, and just bounced down at the bottom, just stayed at the bottom. Hit a new low and just stayed there. At the moment, we are down in this total position 12. I've been margin called 3 times on here because I have 5 contracts, or 2 times, and I've been receiving multiple emails. This is the result of me just not refusing to go short. And yes, this is I'm supposed to be swing trading so it can bounce and run back up. That's the what I was thinking this would happen. But I'm thinking that in swing trading you might need to adjust your position. See, I'm at price average now is 30,057, 3,000 points low. That's crazy. That's how much I've lost so far. We're getting a pull up today, well, at the moment, but don't fear, never fear. And go oil is at 83, which is good. But market's still falling off. And we have earnings coming up. What do we got? Today is Wednesday, the 29th, right? Yes, it is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. So far, earnings are before the market, before open. It should be a 10% move for that. Procter and Gamble, 3% for that. And what else we got? Then after the close, it starts. You got ARM, 14% move. Carvana, Lamb, Hood, Robinhood, Qualcomm, CMG, Meta, Microsoft, and Starbucks. And I feel pretty certain that the market's just going to drop down more because that's what's been happening. Like these semiconductor and tech companies can't do no right. I mean, you get good numbers, but your guidance is bad, or you say you're going to spend more on capex, and they're like, nope, that's not good, and then everybody sells off. So it might be some profit taking too from the big dogs. Um, I mean, we are up a lot. If you look back at this again, if you look at this on the weekly, I mean, we were here, which is where I went in at thinking we was going to continue to go up, and that didn't happen. But we pulled them back, boom, and we're retracing. So we came down. Did we touch this? No, not yet. So we definitely heading this way. Um, and that'll be when the bounce starts, I believe. That'll be the bounce. I think we'll make it down to here. This is the bounce right there. If we make it here, well, really, here. Whew, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to sustain. So that'll be like $20,000 down. I'm trying to hold on to this swing. Trying. This drawdown is terrible. Trying, but one, I'm trying to also not throw more money into this thing and keep just losing. All right, let's see what we got. Um, so yeah, and if we look at this on an overall, like if I hit here, clear this out, I'll leave that on, but let's do a fib from the top to the bottom. 50% is right there. So we already retraced 50% of the total move. We retraced already 50% of the total move. Not to say we can't go lower because that would be 38.2, but we're already down 50%. Not to say we can't go lower, But, look at that, 61.8. 61.8 is right here, and that's where we're sitting at. 61.8 is at 27,949, and we're at 27,950 56. So, I mean, it's lining up like it should. Well, we'll move this up a little bit. So, definitely money lost on my end, but that's what I'm here for, man. Just to do the things live and in front of y'all that nobody else would do. Like, just throw away money, man. Just throw the money on the ground. I don't care. Throw it on the ground. Psychopath. Stocks are crazy. I should say this is crazy that I do. What I trade crazy. I don't even call this trading. But what we're gonna do is 38.2 is the low level. That's where the other foundation, the other support comes in at. So we'll see if we make it there or not. Screenshot that. We did get a bounce at the 50% though. If you see, you look, you see, we got a bounce. So that's good on the weekly. Leaving that fib on there. See what it looks like for the daily. I mean, we already know what it is, right? You got the bounce right there. And but still, it ain't no hope in sight. It ain't no, no curve in here or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Slight pullbacks. Got to bounce off that level right there, which was the 61.8. We getting reactions off of each one. Each level. We hit the 74. We got a reaction. Boom, boom, boom. Broke through it. We got a reaction off of 61.8. But boom, pushed through it, and now that's where we sit. We came down, touched the 50, pushed up. So yeah, nothing's stopping us, man. At this point, we could drop all the way down to this 38.2. So, um, I don't know if everybody's trying to scam, man, on my other computer. Avast is jumping up. Get this, start free trial, do this. Look, man, I'm not paying for nothing else. I'm losing enough money over here trading. I'm not trying to give up no more money if I can help it. I gotta go for a walk. I've ate a lot of Mexican food last night. Damn. Get my phone. It's three part. Oh, it's security. Right. So we're getting us a nice bounce right now, but this is pre-market and earnings. Let's see what's happening on Forex. 10 hours ago, good talks. Okay, go to one. Same old stuff, man. No new news. Let's hit refresh on this. All right, here we go. Jordan, let's see, it intercepted 5 missiles launched from Iran. State news. Iran wilding out, yo. They just like attacking everybody. They like, yeah, Iran is like, oh, you messing with me? I'm messing with everybody. I mean, it's a pretty good strategy. Like, I can't beat you, but I can beat everybody around me. So, yep, somebody said they got a quote on how many missiles they can use a day. Uh, Yeah, I think this is all market stuff. Start believe it or not, man. Somebody said Jordan caught 5 out of 5 missiles, but with a USD catcher, he bids today. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go back news. Netanyahu, Trump, additional strikes on rehabilitated. This guy. What else? Despite frustration over high prices, Federal Reserve expect to keep rates unchanged. That's what's coming up today. That's what's coming up today. So I'm thinking gold edge is lower. Um, so what do we think is going to happen if gold goes lower? I mean, not gold, but count. Let's see. We have today is 7:29. Overnight we had stuff going on. That's Great Britain stuff. There's yeah, that's whatever. We don't care. We care about Japan and we care about us. So the Fed fund rate that comes out at 2 p.m. Of course, I gotta take my mama to the doctor today, so I'm gonna miss that. But I'll be in the trade. We'll see if I bottom out or not. But FMOC statement, press conference, 2:30. This guy though, he's not Jay Powell, so we shouldn't have so much volatility. I mean, he's just gonna say what it is and what it is, what it ain't. At 10:30 Thursday, we got crude oil. Um, previous was 2 million, forecast zero point 0.7, probably because we've been using it. So I don't know if that's gonna move us down or not. I mean, oil already priced. Yeah, that's what's crazy. That shows you all the stuff is fugazi, man. Because we bombing and doing all this stuff, but the price of oil went from 99 to 100 to 83 back down. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. So we're in a holding pattern right now. Just looking at this on the weekly, and we come down and we hit this level, 27,200. And hopefully I don't get liquidated. What would be nice for me is if we get a push up and at least get to above that 29. We get a big push up, move up to 30,000. That would be amazing if that happens in the next 2 days. That would be incredible. Could that happen? I don't know, man. I don't think Apple gonna be able to carry it. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying. Uh, but we'll see. Microsoft and all them. Good news would be Apple probably the only ones that's gonna be having good news. Amazon that day, so this will be it. Trading through this hole. If I survive through this week right here, then I've been a boss and I thugged it out. You know what I'm saying? With all these losses, and then I'm still gonna hold, and then maybe we get this bounce and retrace and push back up. It always seems darkest before the dawn, right? I'm gonna go outside, exercise, man, because my body feels like crap right now. I ate all that taco salad. It was huge. I had last night. I ate it all. Yeah. All right. Go down from the weekly to the 4 hour. Take a look at that. I mean, this thing, everybody knows what's happening. We're just dropping. Even this bounce right here, and this is pretty weak right here. Look how light that volume is. See these high peaks and volumes? That's what's scary. These drops. It's like mad volume, just cashing out, crashing out, and it's right in the morning. So that's at 6 in the morning. Bam, collapse. That one right there. 8 in the morning. Bam, collapse. Right there. 8 in the morning. Bam, collapse. So if we have another one, if it goes like it went, like it's been doing, right before the market starts, boom, collapse. We screwed again. We ain't having no big pushes up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll see how this goes today. But this is pretty weak, very weak. This is on the 4 hour. 15 minute. Just listen. Well, listen, it is what it is. It's just chopping along the bottom. One is staying at the bottom, probably because it's just gonna give it up, or it's gonna bounce. But it can't bounce because just because the Fed says he's not gonna do anything with the rates, that's at 2. You got Microsoft earnings. They got to hold back and see what's going to happen with that. And they might run it up a little bit. Like, let's just say this was happening, hypothetically. We got to stay down here. We'll just chop along down this way. Like, this is our range from here to here, all day to day. This is what they do. So, if this is what they do all day to day, and we don't get up into this value area, look at this drop. We don't get up into, maybe we come here. Let's put a yellow line here. Perhaps we come and push to here. Perhaps we come here and we bounce above, what is that, 28, 249. Still higher, but definitely in the bottom. And we just trade in this range. I mean, it'll feel good at the moment, but we'll still be down here. Look at this value area. Boom. And it is what it is. I'm not even going to bother going down lower at this point. Let's see, 4 hour. Put my volume profile back on. I like to shade the part background. Don't need that. Yeah. I mean, we could push up and go from this node. If we can base above this node and just stay here, get in this range, that would be a great day if that happened. But we'll see. At the end of the day, we're still so far down. Microsoft and all of them got to come through. Just seeing if we can hold on. We hold on by the skin of our teeth. The skin of our teeth, I tell you. All right, stocks 5150. Let's see. We don't have any pre-market stuff coming up, I don't think. Um, we got Wednesday 29th. Nope, nothing till 10:30 when crude oil comes back on. So I might log back on. I ain't gonna just let this run all day. I might come back on and check it out at 10:30. Go live then. But that's where we at. We got FMOC and we got crude oil inventories. So stay tuned. Stocks 5150. Stocks is crazy. Also, big dog earnings coming up today. Microsoft, Meta. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't buy Tesla either if you're black or even if you're white. Elon's on some other shit with his AI stuff, and it is what it is with his lawsuit. Let me see if that even comes up. Let's see. So let's see. Elon Musk, SpaceX AI has filed federal lawsuit against Minnesota Attorney General. The suit challenges the new state law banning AI notification tools, arguing it violates First Amendment freedom of speech. Notification technology. What does that mean? Let's see. So what does this actually mean? Key points: Elon Musk AI, XI, whatever, man, owned by SpaceX. Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison challenged the law that would be so-called notify apps in the state. Let's see. Attorney XAI's Minnesota imposes overboard content-based ban. Minnesota law targets websites and gives people the ability to generate content. That's what this is. And TikTok and them, they be misleading you. They said this crap had something about race. Good grief. That's why you can't believe everything. Let's see something. Colorado. Let's see. Colorado. They said it was in Colorado. Oh, there it is. Algorithmic discrimination. Look, the U.S. Department of Justice later intervened to support the challenge, claiming the legislation violates constitutional rights. So, filed on, let's see, April 9th, 2026, District Court, Colorado against the official for honestly free of speech. The XAI law violates its First Amendment by forcing chatbot Grok to promote the state's ideological views rather than remain neutral and truth seeking. Okay, so hmm, uh, I don't know if this got anything to do with us. They're trying to say it's got something to do with us. But let's see. So uh, all right. So let's see. So in July 2025, shortly after the update published, Grok did not shy away from claims politically incorrect. The platform generated a barrage of anti-Semitic replies to users praying Adolf Hitler and highlighting surnames, Jewish origin. Chatbot was temporarily taken offline. Musk repeatedly public interviewed to inter- has repeatedly publicly intervened to adjust the Grok model to satisfy users who want the content to generate more right wing. Oh man, you know what? This ain't got nothing to do with us. All right, anyway, I'm logging off. Peace. We're getting a bounce. Let's go.